Hi, I'm Matthew Gibson, MD, and I'm here to create this sort of stereotypical YouTube introduction video to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a family physician, so certified in family medicine and also board certified in psychiatry. I've explored different social media. I'm at Matthew Gibson MD on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You can check me out there. I was encouraged by my sister, Edie Gibson, and you should check her out on YouTube. She's Edie Gibson, and on TikTok, she's at Edie Gibson 07. That's EDI. On TikTok, I can never get myself to really stick to that 3 minutes, let alone 30 seconds, let alone 60 seconds. I always find that I have other things that I want to ramble on. I'm a rambler. So if you want that quick TikTok experience, I truncate some things down to that on TikTok, so check me out there. But if you like rambling, well, stay tuned, because that's what I tend to do. I cover a lot of different things. As you can tell just from my specialties, I have trouble sticking to just one topic. I like to cover a lot of different things. So in my work and in my social media, I plan to cover general physical medicine, but of course I also specialize in mental health, and psychology. I'm a therapist. In fact, I'm on my couch right now. This is the couch. And if you want the therapist view, I'm over here. This is where I sit, and I look over at the couch. That's where the magic happens. So I cover a lot of different things in my work. You can just see, my bookshelf over there. You'll find, earlier I was just reading that book, Under the Skin, by Alessandro Lemma, which is a psychoanalytic exploration of body modification and why people do tattoos and piercings and plastic surgery and things like that. And then just not that long ago, I was reading the article on lung cancer updates. So lots of different things. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. If you stick with my videos, you're going to find out I go into Star Wars a lot. I go into the mythology and the psychology. Those are the aspects of it that I really love. I really, especially, just get me started on Anakin Skywalker and his sort of arc and redemption, all of that. Absolutely, I think the transforming event would have been if Qui-Gon had lived and he had mentored Anakin. I think it would have a totally different outcome. Which I wouldn't think is too controversial, but I get really excited about that. And I'm a black belt in Surizoha Shitoru, which is a sort of tradition Okinawan style. Sometimes I touch in on some of those things, and I like to make analogies because it fits in my mind how a lot of the work of what we do in therapy and in relationships can be thought in similarity to what we do in martial arts. When you take someone's punch, someone's energy, it's not very efficient to stand there and just take it or to block it strongly. A lot of times it makes a lot more sense to kind of move with the flow and actually transform their energy, and then do your own technique from there. So I'll go into those sorts of things. I have a background in very conservative, fundamentalist, rigid Christianity was my upbringing. And I've gone through my deconstruction journey from there. I consider myself an ex-evangelical. And so sometimes I talk about the ways in which religion can be harmful. Fundamentalist, strict, rigid religion, regardless of what the actual religion is, can be extremely harmful, and sort of a way of reclaiming spirituality or religion in a way that is healing and fulfilling, and really touches in the spirit of what God, or however you conceptualize the idea of God, is. I'd like to touch on that. I consider myself a little bit of everything. I find value in various different constructs, including just the idea of following the Force. And I know it sounds a little cheesy, but with the all of the different journeys that I've gone through, I resonate with the idea of the Force, which is very similar to Buddhist philosophy and religion, and so I resonate quite a bit with that. And I'm pretty much of the idea that what works for you works, and if it doesn't work, then don't try to make it work. So all of this is just a taste of, kind of what interests me and what you can expect if you follow me on my channel. And I don't know if anyone will watch this, but if you do, feel free to ask me questions. Let me know things that you'd like to see videos on, that you'd like me to explore, and maybe I'll go into some of it. In any case, thanks for taking this time to get to know me a little bit, and I look forward to getting to know you.